called the circle of self-harm. My counselor showed it to me. So you start up here with a trigger. You don't always know when you've gotten triggered. Because everybody gets triggered all the time. Like, you know when you have those thoughts that are just out of the blue? But they're not. Something triggered you to think of that. You're always being triggered. And sometimes those triggers are negative. And you don't know that you've been triggered. So, it could have been something that happened like a week ago. And it's triggering you now. It could have been something that happened 10 years ago. Just anything. After the trigger comes the urges. The urges to self-harm. They're so hard to fight. And it just gets to the point where you don't want to fight them. You just see no reason to fight them. Like, if you're doing whatever you're doing and it's just gonna make you feel better and your goal isn't to die, then what's so bad about giving in? Why fight the urges? It's so much easier to just give in to the urges than to keep fighting. So it hurts just so much to try to fight the urges. And then after the urges comes self-harm. And self-harm, it comes in so many different forms. Cutting, burning, eating disorders, drug abuse, alcohol, biting your nails even. Like hitting yourself. Some people do that. Just anything that you do purposely to try to inflict pain on yourself, to try to relieve the inside feelings. It's self-harm. After self-harm comes the negative feelings of like, why did I do that? Why didn't I just keep fighting? Why did I give in? Why am I such a fucking idiot to do this to myself? What kind of freak does that? It makes you feel horrible. And then comes the people's reactions. Oh my gosh, you weirdo. Just, why would you do that? Making fun of you, making you feel like shit.